What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the final round of the Week 4 tournament of Season 2, the Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale, and what a great tournament this has been so far. So going into this final round, Ryan Gamer is sitting 19 under par, but we are 2 strokes off the leader. The leader is Chris Kirk, 21 under. Ryan Gamer is sitting 2 strokes back at 19 under. So we need to come out, birdie early and birdie often today. Let's put the pressure on Chris today and see if we can win the Waste Management Phoenix Open 2 seasons in a row. This is going to be an awesome finale. The fans are always electric here in the final round. I need all of your all's hype. I need all of the one-time and positive encouraging comments, just like always. I greatly appreciate all the support across all the Ryan Gamer sporting endeavors on the channel. It's the same athlete across all the sports, with one of them being Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer, in College Football 25. One thing I want to point out, right after this final round today, Ryan Gamer will be getting on a plane, going to participate in the NFL Combine in the new Madden 25 series. So the new Madden 25 series will start later today, August 13th, 2024. That video will likely be posted around 3 in the afternoon. But what I'm excited to announce today is that you will have a prequel episode to that Madden 25 series. That video is set to go live today, a few hours after this video goes live. So if you're watching this the day it goes live, a couple hours later, around noon Eastern Standard Time, you will see the prequel to the Madden series. You will get to see Ryan Gamer's final game in college football, playing for the Kentucky Wildcats in a national championship game. I am so excited to finally have a prequel to a Madden series, or a prequel to any series on the channel. So we will be taking that Ryan Gamer from College Football 25, importing him into Madden 25, and it'll be the first time. So I'm so excited for that. That's going to be a great series on the channel. So stay tuned for that national championship game today. So yes, Ryan Gamer is a lot on the schedule today, but we got to focus up and we got to win the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Let's do this, everybody. I'm ready. I'm feeling focused. I'm feeling ready to go. We're just going to go out there and crush Chris Kirk. So our playing partner today will be Jason Day. So Jason Day is sitting about more than 10 strokes back, I believe. So he's going to have a huge final round. We saw Hideki Matsuyama do it this season. It is possible. So we have 4 to 7 miles per hour winds, firm and fast conditions. So it's going to be very scoreable. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the base of the McDowell Mountains and TPC Scottsdale, live final round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Here in the Valley of the Sun, the temperatures are up, the scores are down, as we take a look at the leaderboard on this Sunday. The leader is Chris Kirk. He's really putting things together. He's at 22 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still in it with a shot on this Sunday, beginning play just 3 shots off the lead.
Okay, so Kirk came out with the birdie, is 1 under through 2. Now, it's important to point out that we are not in the final pairing because we have playable AI turned on, so we are actually in the second to last pairing. So Jason Day moves up to our tee time. Let's play some good golf, everybody. Come on. The fans are roaring already. It's going to be an electric environment today. That should be beautiful, but we need a good bounce. That's perfection.
That a beauty, safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started.
Hope Jason Day has a big-time round, just not as big as what Hideki Matsuyama did to us a couple weeks ago. So he's starting 9 strokes back. That's not too bad. Jason Day is really thinking about this tee shot here on hole 1, getting focused, getting ready to go. Looked like he laid off a little bit on that driver. That's beautiful.
And that is right where you want to be. His drive splits the middle to get this round underway.
That's a beautiful drive.
Second shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
That's a good shot. You know, Jason would like to be a bit closer.
A little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Here we go. We got Ryan Gamer's favorite shot here, the spinner shot. You know, Jerry the caddy has a smile on his face. Love this shot. So, here's the thing. Last week, when we had that lead, I feel like that added extra pressure. I feel like now going into this tournament, that pressure has been lessened a little bit because we are playing from behind. Don't feel as much pressure as when Hideki Matsuyama came back. Let's birdie. Felt good. Beautiful.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Beautiful putt.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to 19 under for the tournament.
This is going to be a difficult one. Ball is sitting well below the feet. This one's breaking quite a bit from left to right. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at one. And he gets it to 20 under par.
Birdie early and often, right? We are within 2 strokes now. Kirk is 1 under through 3. Or I guess he's even through 3 now, right? He had a bogey. No, that's not right. Because he was 21 to start. We were 19, right? So he's still 1 under. Whoa, great start. Drives have been phenomenal this week. How fast do you all think Ryan Gamer is going to run the 40-yard dash this year at the NFL Combine? If you missed it last year, Ryan Gamer had quite the showing in the NFL Combine. We don't talk about the football quiz they gave him. We don't talk about the football IQ questions.
You could risk, right?
Ever.
But why? Just hit 3 wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
We
Gotta
don't
think this an extra half club or more.
We
as
don't
he sets
mention
for a second into the wind.
Ryan Gamer's football IQ quiz results. We move on from that.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
81 yards into a slight headwind. Love the club. I'm going to de-loft this finesse lob right into the wind. Hopefully it's blowing at about 5 miles an hour.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
And it was. That's a really good shot.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Now Day.
And
look at birdie.
Jason Day is going to give us the read. We need to watch this closely. It broke left to right and then right to left.
Oh, yes. Plenty of
What a
pace
putt.
to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Okay,
Will
so
certainly help the
we saw the
cause.
line. We saw the line, just barely left to right. It looked like Jason Day hit that left edge, right? Left edge, it broke from left to right, and then it kind of started breaking back. Never mind. Wow. Maybe it wasn't good to see Jason Day's break. because I guess it threw me off, but tough read. These greens have played tough all week. You know, last season, we were not on True Sim when we played in this tournament, and we won this tournament by like 25 strokes.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by.
Okay, there's no shot that putt broke that much hitting it that firm. No shot.
Okay, it's a bogey.
Okay,
here at the
bogey's going to
second.
happen. We had a couple bogeys
He's gonna
every
fall
round.
to 3 shots off the lead.
Get it and move on, right? I still don't think that putt looked like it was breaking that much. And hitting it that firm, there's no way it should have, but you live and you learn. This course has thrown us off all week. We got a birdie here. Maybe an eagle.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
You know, I think Jason Day is going to make a final round surge. He's 2 under on the day already. Beautiful. Come on, Ryan, wake up. I know, I pulled out the power drive there. Some of you all got nervous.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Simple question. It looked like we wanted to lose with that bogey on the last hole. That's golf sometimes, though. It happens. Get it and move on. You can't change the past. You can only help shape the future, right? And that's what we're going to do. Jason Day looks like he might be laying up. Maybe not, though. No, he's going for it. Oh, what a shot. Okay, Jason is on fire. That's going to be a tough shot, though. I'm interested to see what he's going to do here.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
If you don't flop that, there's no shot you have to get that close. So we want to make sure we do not do what Jason did. We want to make sure we kind of put this 7-iron up in the air full, or maybe even 8-iron full loft. That's 181. It's not enough, so we've got to go 7-iron full loft. But the question is, are we going to be able to get this ball to stop? I don't know. We're about to find out. One time. Good swing. Yeah, I think that'll do.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That's one of the best shots I've ever hit in this game. We hit that on that upslope. Perfect setup, perfect swing.
Here's
Perfection.
Jason for birdie.
That's for eagle. Now, it's not an easy putt sitting on this downslope, but we can make it.
Wow, just
Jason, that's been us all week.
Those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
That's been us
2
all
great
week.
shots have led to this. It's for eagle.
Every single round, Jason, that's been us. Ball is 1.5 degrees below the feet. This is just like that putt we had on hole 1. Almost the same putt. One time, please. One time, right here. One time,
Yeah,
baby!
That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond, how you change, how you move on.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd.
That's how you
And he'll
play golf.
remain 1 shot back.
You stay focused, everybody. Bogeys are going to happen. I'm telling you, don't get flustered with bogeys. I say that all the time, but it's true. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Ryan has that energy because Ryan wants to win a Super Bowl. Still has not won a Super Bowl here on the channel. Few titles he has not won. A Super Bowl, NBA Finals, a Stanley Cup. He has not won a soccer championship. Rugby is not a sport he's played either. What sports am I missing that Ryan has not played? Rugby, an F1 championship he's not won on the channel. So he wants to win them all. By the end of his career, he wants to win every single championship in sports games. Cricket is one he's never played. 172 uphill. Wind at our back. Let's do 9-iron full loft. Go to land this right at the front. About 165 carry is where we want this. Can't hit it much better than that. That wind really grabbed it. It's not bad.
And this is going to wind up in the short
says fairway.
grass
That
to the
looks like
left,
green
but
to me.
Still room to make a good run at this.
Rocking my Kentucky Wildcats shirt. Go Wildcats. Ryan Gamer will be head coach, of course, tomorrow in his first ever national championship game.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
That video will be going live August 14th. Yes, the national championship episode, probably the most anticipated episode on the channel. Going live tomorrow evening, so be ready. Tomorrow afternoon.
Now short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green.
Wow, Ryan Gamer's busy, isn't he? Oh, he's a busy athlete. Any athlete as busy as Ryan? No, I don't think so. Now, I'm not chipping this. We are putting this. I mean, it's just a little bit left to right. Gonna be fast, right? That's gonna be the big thing, but very makeable. Get in there, baby.
Got the speed.
One
Perfect
time.
there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, you two? Jason Day, we've been there too, so we can't say
That
anything.
one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that lead gonna drop to a single shot.
Let's not leaderboard watch too much. We all saw it. One stroke advantage here. Lone lead. Kirk is right there.
This one turning left a bit off
Bounce
the tee.
right, please. It should. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
The fans at the back nine here, especially when you get to the stadium part, it's electric. Those last 4 holes, I'm probably going to be completely silent, and we're just going to enjoy the environment.
The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
I usually struggle those last 4 holes.
From
We
the
have to
fairway
change that
nota,
today.
this
We have
is
to.
second.
That's going to be to win the
156 yards
tournament.
left to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
That's a beautiful shot.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close.
Is that
And
right,
you'd
Frank?
have plenty of birdie putts.
Is that right? Pull off finesse here. The wind looked like it was really blowing based on how Jason's day ball went there. Yeah, it's really blowing. It's gusting probably 8 mile an hour right now. 8, 9.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
An outside look here for birdie.
Ball is above the feet just a little bit. This looks fairly flat. What's really hard to see here is the middle and in break. I do think it's right to left the entire way, but I don't think this ball is breaking very much, honestly. It's not straight. I'm going to say about a cup outside.
Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Day now, this.
Good
for
putt.
birdie.
Hey, putting has been exceptional this week. Yeah, we've left a lot out there, which is hard to believe, but putting is on.
That's the cruelest
That's
thing about this
painful.
game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
The ball marker is in the hole, basically. How did that not drop? Poor Jason, leaving 2 putts short. The last one for par, this one for birdie. That's painful. I mean, honestly, though, that was us all week. just barely missing putts. We could have been 30 over. I mean, 30 over.
That one
30 under.
finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 22 under. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is.
Kirk with a birdie there. 22-22. Stay on the fringe, please, or the first cut. The fringe. We're not on the green,
Well, it's
right?
in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Ryan's trying to study defenses as he's playing this round. The Oregon Ducks. He's trying to study the Oregon Ducks film on the side here. Jerry's over here. He has a iPad on his golf bag. He's studying film over there, Jerry, to get ready for the national championship.
And here's another one that's going to set up nicely.
And he's having
fairway.
Ryan Gamer run
Now
random
note his
40s
second
on the
from
course
fairway.
to get ready for the combine.
He's got just a hair under 100 yards to the front, 147 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Yeah, so Jerry just randomly blows his whistle, and Ryan has to take off in a 40-yard sprint full speed, and then he has him do a couple shuttle runs too. Make sure he's in good shape for the combine. Jerry has some interesting techniques, I'll say that. A little unorthodox, but we can't say it doesn't work. It definitely works. I'm going to do a D-loft. A D-lofted 54-degree wedge into this wind. Put it about 107, 108. Let the wind grab it. Go in the hole. That's not a good swing. Get lucky. Get lucky.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or two off the green.
You know, it's sitting in a fine spot. Uphill putt. It's just, our accuracy was perfect. Just got to hit it. He made it. Good putt.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par.
He needed that one. He deserved that one too. Some tough luck. Wow, this thing is breaking. Ball is sitting 1.7 degrees below the feet. It is up the hill, which I love. This is very makeable. I'm going to play this about a couple feet out. Hit it pretty firm as well. Send it in. Good read.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole.
We've been on. We've been on all week with these putts. Just, you can't make them all, right? That's golf.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is.
I kept calling Kirk by the wrong name in the last round. I realized that after when I went to edit it. I'm pretty sure I called him a different name. What did I call him? Christian Kirk instead of Chris Kirk? I'm pretty sure I called him by the wrong name the entire time. Somebody pointed it out in a comment. I noticed it when I edited. I was like, will anybody notice? Yeah, somebody pointed it out.
Chance for birdie coming up.
Chris Kirk. Okay, let's go 6-iron here. We're going to put this to the left. That was a beautiful shot by Jason Day. 6-iron full loft. Put this on the left side of the green. Roll it close. You don't see a slow too often. That's a nightmare slow. And it shot off to the right anyways.
I expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there.
This is better than the bunker,
though. Have to stop quickly. It's his second.
Yeah, this is way better than the bunker. We can make this. We can get very aggressive. It's going to come off to the left. It's gonna be pretty quick. Wow, that was like a flyer lie out of that rough. That thing jumped out on an underswing.
Just okay.
Under
I'd say,
6%
but he's left
swing.
himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
I agree with Frank for once. It's not ideal. Thanks, Frank. Actually, thank you, Rich, for being a lot kinder.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Looks to me just a barely left to right. Yep, just barely left to right at the end. The tricky part is getting that initial break read right. It's not breaking much, though. What a putt.
But that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Wow, that's been the story of this week. We're right there. That is a heartbreaking bogey.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he will fall from the top of the leaderboard and wind up a shot back.
Bogey's going to happen. Get him and move on, right?
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7.
Got a poor shot
And he's gonna
dispersion
remain
off the
one
tee
shot
there.
off the pace.
It shot off to the right, put us in the rough, and wait, I thought that we had the final pairing, so it gave us. I was wrong at the beginning. I thought it gave us the final pairing. It's wrong. It gave us. I thought it gave us the second pairing. It gave us the final pairing. It moved Kirk down a little bit further.
The fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Did you all notice that? I did not notice that until now. Like, I feel like I noticed it, but I didn't, like, grasp it. Because I even said he was 1 under through 2. You all were like, Ryan, what are you talking about? I'm focused to play golf. He should have been ahead of us, though, but
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
But I'm glad it gave us the final pairing with Jason Day. That's going to be a tough putt. 38 feet.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing here. How much will the wind grab it? I think quite a bit.
This one looks right on point.
That's perfect. That is just perfection. Yeah, the wind is really blowing.
Inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Wind is blowing today.
Sensational.
What a putt
there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And
that's how you bounce back.
Not say no to that.
I feel like Jason has been a little frustrated. Putts not dropping, just been barely off, leaving putts barely short. Came back, hit a 38-footer. That's that never give up, never quit mentality right there, everybody. This looks straight in. Yes.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th.
We're tied.
Will
That's
certainly help
huge.
the cause.
We're tied because he's through 10, we're through 8. Let's go, baby. I don't know how Jerry talked to the PGA Tour and got these tee times, you know, Ryan with Jason Day and Chris Kirk a little bit later or earlier. Later? I keep getting them backwards. Just focused on trying to win a golf tournament, right? That's all that matters here. We're not worried about tee times.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
But we got that final tee time. That's all that matters. That's what Jerry worked on, giving us the late last tee
with
time.
his second shot here.
Final pairing. I don't know how Jerry pulled that off, but he got the job done.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This is perfect range. You know, Jerry probably gave him tickets to the national championship, right? That's part of how Jerry pulled that off. Just gave him tickets to the national championship, got Ryan Gamer in that final pairing. I'm going to de-loft this into the slope. This is a dangerous shot. I don't even think this gets there, does it? The wind's not blowing very much, though. Okay, I crushed that ball. And it shot off to the right because I just...
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like
it
it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Ryan's a little too strong there. Ball is sitting above the feet. Steady downhill. This thing's breaking a lot, especially at the beginning. It flattens out towards the end, but this is very makeable. Wow, it was almost flat the entire way. That speed was tough to get right, but wow.
Look here at birdie.
That thing just...
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
The speed of that putt was nuts.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the ninth.
I can tell you one thing.
Finish off a 3-under front side as
Jason
they go
Day
out in 32.
Is not out of this tournament. He is not out of this tournament, everybody. I can tell you that right now. Just a little bit left to right. Not much break. Wow, it just broke a bit more. Good read, though. Sometimes that drops.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
These greens have been so tough this week. So tough.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that'll drop him out of the top spot.
You know, it makes me feel
leave him
better
a
that
shot back.
Chris Kirk is struggling as well. We are both getting probably plenty of bogeys today. That's our third bogey. It's playing tough. These pins were tough all week, and just
This
it's
breeze
so
gonna push this toward
it's
the
so
right.
tough reading these greens. You know, last year we played this non-true sim with green grids on, and there's
I
a
really like
massive
that tee
difference.
shot. As for the second shot, it's about 90 yards.
But we missed the approach shot in the last hole. If you hit it that far away, you leave yourself a crazy downhill putt.
And
You're
that's
probably
what
gonna
we'll
bogey.
need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
Get your one-times ready, everybody. Such a mean pin, but what we can do is send this past the hole and spin it back a bit. The wind has been blowing quite a bit. Y'all think Jerry's going to be dancing on the Stadium Par 3 today, or is that just when we have a
And a good iron
25-stroke
shot,
lead?
just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
That's right at it. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to
Jason
be a
Day
little
is
careful
on
if it gets
fire.
away on him.
Just a little bit right to left. This thing's not breaking too much. Most of the breaks at the end. Gonna be firm, though. It's gonna be slow. Yes.
That's
Get in
the way
there.
to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And he will definitely not say no to that.
That was incredible. Good putt, Jason.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10.
Jason
Will
may
certainly
win
help the
this.
cause.
We have a tie. Kurt is 22 under through 12. We're 22 under through 10. Jason Day with the honors. Wow, what a round. This has been an exciting tournament from start to finish. This has been amazing.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Much better than last season. Last season, there was no pressure after like the first round, second round. It was nice to win by over 20, though. That was pretty nice, and Jared was dancing in the final round, so that was cool, too.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
From the fairway Nota, this his second.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Look good. He's attacking this one. Look at this shot. Wow.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
It is not
So a
easy
breeze
to
at his
attack this
back as he
pin.
readies his second to the par 4.
I know Jason Day just made it look easy, but let me tell you now, it's not easy. In this wind, in these conditions, I'm going to attack it. You better believe it, but it's not easy. Great swing. Be the one, be the one. The wind grabbed it a bit more. Still good.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
So we're going to give Jason the line
This is
here.
a 13-footer.
13 feet. A little bit uphill. It's breaking heavy from left to right. Did Jerry forgot to fix the ball mark. You all see that there? Come on, Jerry. Jerry's back there studying plays, you know? Jerry's over there studying the Oregon Ducks, trying to get ready for the national championship. Oh, Jerry. Jerry loves football. What can he say?
Hang on.
Never
It's
broke.
gonna leave about
I didn't
3
want to.
feet.
I didn't want to miss low side, and wow, that just never broke. What? Welcome to TPC Scottsdale, everybody. Left it short. Good read. Jason learned from our break. Hit it slower, let it break more, but didn't drop.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is.
Where's Jason aiming? Dogs are going to... Somebody must be at the door.
With no
I'm going to mute the
problem.
mic for a
It's
little
in
bit.
for par.
Or I have to pause the
And
video.
he'll stay
Apologize
right
for
where
that.
he is.
That's a good shot right there.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green.
Okay, so I had to pause for quite some time. So somebody's doing construction work, like so close to us, so close to our house, and like the dogs can hear everything. So I may randomly have to pause the video here throughout. I may just have to mute the mic. That way you all don't hear the dogs. Maybe they're just fired up here to be at the Waste Management Phoenix Open, right? That's the dogs' way. That's Kelsey and Andy's way of doing one time. That's what it is. They're dropping the one times here. Okay, let's put this one in the hole. Or maybe Chris Kirk told Kelsey and Andy to try to mess up my round, right? Did Chris put them up to this? That's a good shot.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Oh, we're
Chance
dancing.
now for another birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Oh, that's right at it. Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's
a
a
putt.
pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
Can't really be mad
This
about
is
that.
in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
Shadows make this almost impossible to read, right? It's definitely a little bit right to left. It's not breaking much. It's not breaking much at all. This thing's just going to move slight right to left. I think more of the break is in that middle, the beginning and middle part, then it kind of moves back the other way at the end. Very makeable. Yes!
Oh,
Get
no
in there!
problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie.
Do you want to
He's
win or
gonna
do you want to
move
lose, you
to
two?
23 under
Simple
par.
question.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain
And
at 23
what a time to
under
birdie.
par.
23 under to 23 under. 6 holes left. Par 5. We are doing a normal drive. Can we finally hit the fairway here? That shot off to the left every single time on this hole. We get a terrible shot dispersion. Get lucky. And we get a terrible bounce. If that's in the rough. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot
That's
coming
about
up.
as unlucky as you can get on every metric. The shot dispersion, the hit, the bounce, and then the roll. I mean, it can't get any more unlucky than that. That is nuts.
This starting toward the right side. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Okay, so we're back. So I had to pause the video. You all probably saw there. I had to mute the mic there as Jason was hitting. What a shot by Jason. That was so close to getting up there. But in the dog's defense, it sounds like somebody's using a jackhammer or something. I don't know what they're doing, but it is loud as can be. So especially when you all probably can't hear it. You all might be able to hear it a little bit, but I doubt it. But like as soon as I open the door, like, you know, dogs, they have the ears to hear everything. Like nothing gets past them. So to them, it's super loud. And I don't blame them. I'd probably be barking too. Okay, we're going to go hack shot. And we're going right at this. You know, and hack shot is a new shot for us this
Really hit
season.
that second
I
shot
always
on the button to this
underestimate
par
how it's going to
5,
fly out.
But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
It's
Yeah,
just an
too good,
insane shot.
Too long, sadly.
I'm going to flop this. I think flop is the best shot here. Perfect. Pitch shot, it could have ran out too much. We just need to birdie. We don't need the eagle. So if I pitch shot, we have a better chance to make it. But flop shot gives us an easy birdie. Horse management, right? Jerry the
Now
caddy,
this
he's going to be
for
proud, isn't he?
Another birdie.
As he's over there studying Oregon's defense for the national championship, Jerry's just, I don't even think he's paid attention this whole golf round.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that's going to move him to 24 under par.
Beautiful.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not
24 to
say
24.
no to that.
We just got to hope for no tiebreak. I've never had a tiebreak in this video game actually function right. It always crashes. It's like usually a never-ending sudden death for me. Like it just freezes or it brings you back to the first hole. I still can't believe they've never fixed that. It's very frustrating. So you just can't tie. At least on Xbox Series X. You can't tie. If you tie, it's going to glitch 95% of the time.
Nothing to fault there.
99.
Balance,
I've only had
follow
one
through,
not
and a good
glitch
start to this hole.
in this video game. Every single other sudden death. It'll finish. Even if you win it, it'll like freeze there. And you'll have to restart it. And it'll freeze. You'll have to restart it. And after about 4 or 5 times, it finally works. So you just can't tie.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
That's one thing.
This
PGA
is where club
2K23
selection
has
is so
the
important.
best
Second
autosave
shot
feature.
Into that stiff
The
freeze.
best. In PGA 2K23, if the game crashes during a putt, it will literally load back in to right there. It's amazing. They have the best
That's
autosave
got
feature
to be disappointing.
in a
Good
sports
line
game
of
I've
fairway,
ever played.
And the approach winds up in the bunker.
Like, it doesn't matter when the game crashes. You can always go back to right where you were. It's fantastic. Every sports game needs that. 157 uphill into a headwind. Because games crash, right? It just happens. It's going to happen. I'm going right for this. The wind's been blowing. Well, 8-iron full lofted finesse. You can hear a pin drop right now. These fans,
This one's
they're
looking
just
good.
enjoying this show. What a shot.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt
I
from.
was so nervous there. So that was a pick shot, but he just
Yeah, that's
picked
going
it
to be
too far
just
to the right.
okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up.
This is a tough putt. Not for Jason Day, though.
Nah, the putter bails him out. There, that's in for a par. And he's going to stay at minus 24.
Let's take a look from both sides. Let's really focus. Wake up, everybody. Looks just barely right to left.
Ah, that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And that will push him into the
Ryan's
lead
still
here
upset
with 4 holes
after
left to play.
having a huge lead and losing to Hideki Matsuyama. Hideki played incredible. You know, I gave Hideki all the credit for that. He played fantastic. He just played lights out. That was a fantastic comeback. You know, I was very happy for Hideki. That was just a incredible comeback. But I'm also very sad because we blew that tournament, everybody. We blew it. But look at us now.
Oh, that is way right.
All right, that's the risk of the power shot. I was feeling confident after that good power shot earlier.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Now, the good news is this takes the water out of play. Probably a good thing. Well, no, we have a hack shot, so it doesn't matter. That's right. The rough doesn't matter to us anymore with the hack shot.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into
It matters
the
a
fairway.
little bit, right? It does matter a little bit because we won't be able to hit certain clubs perfect with the hack shot. Jason laid back there, and I'm interested to see if he still goes for this. He laid off with that drive tremendously. I guess he was nervous after we sent it into the rough. I don't know what he was doing. He made that shot so much harder.
Nope, that's not going to stick. It's going to be into the water that encircles
What was
this
Jason
island
doing
green.
off the tee there?
So now
What?
after the drop,
Oh, this
time
is
to try
perfect.
again.
See, this our new shot. The hack shot is insane in this game. We didn't have it last season. I'm glad we have it now, but like we have a 4-iron hack shot 100% live. The rough is not affecting the shot whatsoever. That's nuts. So when you have the hack shot, it doesn't matter if you miss the fairway on a par 5. That's a great shot. Why did we not have this shot last season?
That's a really good shot on him. 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then
that's
I'm going to
a
congratulate him
lovely
on top.
shot. He needed that too.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really
Now-
hit hard enough.
This is impossible. Well downhill and braking heavily from right to left. Like, this is absolutely insane. I don't even know how we listen to the fans. I don't even know how we get this within 5 feet. Well, that's how. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. That's the putt of the year, everybody.
I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away.
That's all
That
touch.
is a super putt.
That is all touch right there. Just repetition in the game.
Yes.
To be able to hit
Well,
that.
right
That's
there,
insane.
That is in for par here at 15. And the lead will remain at 1.
That's
with 3
amazing.
holes left to play.
One of the most satisfying birdies
and that one
ever.
finished off. It's a birdie
2.
here at 15.
2.
And stop the presses.
Jerry
if you've
Dance
heard
for
this
us, please.
before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year.
Ryan's fired up. Look. Yes. Ryan's fired up. Jerry's just all focused. He's focused on the national championship right now. I don't even know if he knows the golf tournament's going on right now. Jerry's over there studying defenses, getting ready. But here we go, everybody. Let's pause, take this all in. Ryan likes the fans to boo him here. He likes to feel that pressure to show them that he can ace it. Okay. Very aceable. Question is, do we go for this? You better believe it. Yeah, boo! Boo, that's what we want to hear. Thank you. Thank you. We feed off boos. One time. Slowed it. They're gonna boo that one, I can tell you that.
That's how flying into that back right bunker. That'll get a few of the requisite boos coming from these sun-soaked patrons.
Good shot.
All right, safely aboard. That will not incur the wrath of this capacity crowd, and that's a victory.
Send this in the hole, Ryan.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Oh,
Beautiful.
straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. That could be an all-important one. It's now a 2-shot lead with 2 to go.
What a round for Jason Day,
Okay,
though.
that'll be a par here at 16. And the lead will remain 2
Kirk
with
is
2 to
finished.
play.
We are two up. You all realize that was all this back 9. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan said, I want to win. And he showed it. Let's finish this.
Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17.
I'm going right for this.
Really
It hits
starting to
so
make a
soft.
hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
I can't hear anything on this golf hole. Like, these fans are so loud. Feels like I'm playing away
Just came
in
out
college football
blazing.
25.
As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Like, I feel like
Good
I'm
chance
yelling
to
at
get
you
one
all
in close from
in the
here.
college
This
football
is
series
second.
whenever we play away, because I can't hear a thing. I like it to be immersive, so I have the sound turned up. But the fans in away games in college football, and then on these last 4 holes in this game, I can't hear a word. I don't even know what's going on. Come on. Let's not fall apart. Don't boo him. No, fans.
This from 7
Calm down.
feet.
Calm down. That was a good putt. Look what happens when you boo him.
Was in for sure. Just a little jab right at the end and leave it on the lip. Chance now for another birdie.
Nothing I dislike more than in golf. People booing missed putts, whether they're for birdie, par, or whatever. Golf is tough. And I understand that's what happens at the Waste Management Phoenix Open, but poor Jason Day. You know, boos fuel me in this game, but I still don't like to see that. I just don't think that should ever be a thing. I understand the hype, the cheers, the excitement, but booing,
Lead is 3 now.
no.
With just 1 hole remaining.
Golf's the hardest sport out there.
That one finished off toward bogey here at 17. And that could make things a little more interesting as the lead's down to 3.
Listen, Ryan said, do you want to win or do you want to lose? He answered it on this back 9 with perfection. He wanted to win. And we fell apart against Hideki Matsuyama. We came back this week, battled till the end. Incredible display of golf. Ryan will be getting on a plane.
Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Will be getting on a plane immediately after this so that he can make the NFL Combine, get ready for the new Madden 25 series. That national championship game has already happened, of course, for that prequel episode of Madden.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it one better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4. Good chance at one.
Nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Yeah, let's go a lofted slightly finesse lob and go right for it and make it. Why not finish with the hole out?
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It was a good shot.
Now Day. Oh, look at birdie.
You know, I feel like my focus was really good today. I feel like in the last tournament,
Are you kidding me? That looked like it was in.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here.
I tell
Just
you,
for
these
birdie.
fans here, I mean, Jason, I'm sorry you have to put up with that. You know, I don't mind when they boo me. No, don't boo Jason. Like to see these fans come out here and try to make that putt, play this golf hole. Let's go.
Should just about
That's the
wrap
best
this
back
one
9
up.
I've ever had.
It's a birdie at 18.
True
and
sim on
I
this
think
course.
Go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable.
Maybe the best in this game.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par
Like,
here
that was
at 18.
unreal.
So this a tremendous week of golf, and in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
That is how you finish tournaments, everybody. Are you kidding me? Came out with the birdie on 1, a bogey on 2, and then after that bogey, kicked it into another gear. That woke Ryan up. An eagle birdie, and then, yes, we closed out the front. Bogey, birdie, bogey. At that point, it was looking like Ryan Gamer was going to lose this tournament. But what did we do? We asked ourselves the important question. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? And how bad do you want to win? Well, Ryan answered that with all birdies besides 11 and 16 on the back 9. No mistakes on the back 9. That was a phenomenal round of golf. And, you know, Jason Day played great as well. We shot a 9 under. Jason Day shot a 6 under. Jason, he was so close on a lot of those putts. He could have very easily have shot a 10 under today. And the fans were kind of rough on him there at the end for those missed birdies here at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. It's just the environment you're going to get. I think that was way too harsh on Jason. I think he played a great round. And those putts, that was a good putt he hit on number 17. And a tough putt on 18, just barely missed it. He played good. You know, he played some good golf. You hate to see the, I know he hates to see the bogey, right? He hates to see the bogey on 17, but it happens. I bogeyed that hole multiple times. You know, we take a look at the leaderboard here, and Ryan Gamer just ran away with it. Chris Kirk struggled today. Well, I wouldn't say 3 under is struggling here. It was looking like we were going to shoot 2 or 3 under until the back 9 happened. 62 on the scorecard. Chris Kirk got a 68. That's 28 under, a 4-stroke win when we were down 2 strokes going into the final round. That is how you play. I don't care how many times you bogey. You keep fighting. You cannot get flustered in golf when you bogey, and there's a perfect example of that. If we would have given up, if we would have stopped trying, been frustrated, we would have lost by 5 strokes. But what did we do? Reset after that bogey on 9. We reset. Birdied on 10, hard, and then birdie train came into town. Thank you all for calling in the right birdie train today. Are you kidding me? Terrell Hatton there in 3rd, Corey Connors in 4th, and Jason Day moves up to 5th. What a round for Jason Day. He could have been up there in 2nd place. You know, a couple more of those putts drop. Limit some of those bogeys. Do not leave the putts short. Jason Day is in 2nd place. So what an electric round. That is another win. The announcer said that was Ryan Gamer's third win of his career. Well, I don't know about that, but let's go ahead and take a look here at the road ahead. Thank you all so much, though, for all the 1-times. I could feel you all 1-timing. I already knew it. I can see the comments, the positive, encouraging comments. I always know from seeing past comments. I know the comments that are going to come through as I'm playing these rounds. I can see them. I'm like, oh, the 1-times are dropping. The positivity is dropping. And it fueled me to dominate on that back 9. So we have qualified for the Genesis Invitational, which is the next tournament, right? Yeah, Riviera Country Club. So that's going to be a tough one. We take a look at our schedule, the road ahead. So we're going to be playing the Genesis Invitational next at Riviera. We're going to be taking off the Week 6 tournament, and Bay Hill, I'm still trying to decide. Here's the thing. I want to get to the Players' Championship and get revenge after we struggled terribly in the Players' Championship in Ryan Gamer's rookie season. It was not good. That's right. Ryan Gamer was born in the rough right there. The legend says it. Ryan was born in the rough right there on TPC Sawgrass and started hitting golf shots right there. Grew up hitting golf shots in the rough, born in the rough, raised in the sand there at the Players' Championship there at TPC Sawgrass. So that is what legend says, and that's where he was born and raised. That's his hometown. A tournament he fell short in big time in Season 1. It was a really bad tournament, the worst tournament so far in this series, and we're just looking to bounce back this season. That was not on TrueSim either. So that was not on TrueSim. So we're on TrueSim now. It's going to play even tougher. But my all-time favorite course there, TPC Sawgrass. So what we'll do, we'll play the Genesis Invitational. We will take off the Florida Classic. We may take off Bay Hill. I haven't decided yet. No, I think we got to play Bay Hill, right? We got to play the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Have to. So we will play the Arnold Palmer Invitational and then the players after that. And then you all realize what's coming up. We got Chambers Bay, Carolina Open, and the Masters, everybody. It will not be long. It will not be long. I'm still amazed with that comeback. That was the round I needed today. Thank you all for being a part of it. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and check the playlist in the description. That's the best place to look for more episodes. Or just check the channel page, scroll through, check out some of Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors and his brother, Rhett Gamer, as well. Tons of career mode content on the channel. Today, we'll have 8 ongoing series. You know, some of them are wrapping up because we're getting close to the end on some of the series. So we won't have 8 forever because we do have NBA starting here in September as well. Yes, you better believe Ryan is jumping back into NBA. One of the most popular series on the channel was NBA 2K23. I never finished it. Still sad I didn't finish that series, but it is still one of the most populars. And I will be returning to NBA and NBA 2K25 in September. So a lot of fun career modes coming out here. So greatly appreciate all the support, everybody. You all are all legends. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.